NASCAR, it's the all-American sport, right? With tariffs in focus today, it's worth noting that Toyota has been a dominant competitor on the racing circuit now for nearly 2 decades. And today, the automaker is announcing the relaunch of its popular Supra model for both the racetrack and the retail market. Joining us now from the Daytona International Speedway is NASCAR champion and winningest NASCAR Xfinity Series driver, Kyle Busch. Great to have you here. And Toyota North American Senior Executive Ed Laukes. Guys, good to have you here.
Hi. Thank you.
So exciting always to have a race car driver on. Kyle, let me ask you this, though. We talk so much right now about American brands. President Trump openly says NASCAR supporters are in his base. He said, you know, NASCAR fans would never kneel during the anthem, et cetera. It goes on and on and on. How do you feel about driving what's a Japanese car?
Well, you know, the nameplate of Toyota obviously was born in Japan. There's no question, there's no denying that. But with the amount of resources and the development and the people and everything else that Toyota has brought to the United States and the amount of people that they employ in the United States is well over 100,000 people. And so we build cars here. There's Georgetown, Kentucky plant with the Toyota Camry that we build the Camrys at, and they sell over 200,000 Camrys a year out of. And there's also the Tundra plant, which is down in Texas, that employ a ton of people and build a ton of Tundras. And obviously, you know, there's a lot of namesake for them here in the United States.
Ed, I want to ask you about the impact on that new U.S. manufacturing of Toyotas. Toyota, I believe, has said that these tariffs are going to increase the cost of the cars produced in the U.S. as well. How big of a concern is that for production inside the U.S. right now?
So it's always a concern anytime you start talking about any type of tariffs on anything. So we're clearly not a supporter of any tariffs. We love the fact that we should be able to, as the United States government, be able to go out and be able to work with the other countries, and we're a free trading organization. We do build a large percentage of our vehicles here in the United States. As Kyle mentioned, you know, the Camry plant in Georgetown that builds Camry, Avalon, and also the Lexus ES is actually the largest manufacturing plant in the entire world for Toyota. So we do have a massive presence here, but we also are free traders.
Ed, do you think that therefore Toyota North America Group, as you are head of, should not be caught up in any of this? And what is at the moment the price impact likely to be on the Camry that is made here and sold here?
So I think that's really still to be determined what the price impact would be, depending on how things look with regard to materials, labor, et cetera. So it's really tough to be able to make a call. But we do believe that as Toyota North America, that we should be involved in it, and we should be participating in everything that's happening within our government. You know, we have a huge presence here. We have a lot of people that are employed. We have a massive investment. We're building a new plant right now, another plant in northern Alabama outside of Huntsville. So we think we should be participating in everything that's regarding our government.
Kyle, tell me about driving the Supra. You going to win?
Well, that's the most important thing, obviously, is getting to victory lane with that car. So I'm excited about the new Supra, obviously bringing a new nameplate to NASCAR with the Supra branding, and having Tundra already there, having Camry already there. Those two established names have won a ton of races in NASCAR. So with Supra now coming on board, I want to be the first one to get it to victory lane. So I can't wait to get my colors on it and just get it out there on the racetrack next year in 2019.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.